To present the remarkable stories of ViCARP for 2024 to 2025, it is my great honor to introduce our Consortium Director, a visionary leader whose guidance has continually inspired the Consortium to achieve greater heights. Everyone, with great pride and appreciation, please join me to welcome Dr. Santiago T. Pena Jr. as he presents the ViCARP accomplishments for 2024 to 2025.
Climate risks, declining productivity, pest outbreaks, limited access to technology. These are the realities facing Eastern Visayas. But through science, technology, innovation, and collaboration, challenges are transformed into opportunities, bringing agham ay randam to the communities that need it most. Established in 1978, the Visayas Consortium for Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources Program or ViCARP serves as Eastern Visayas Regional Consortium for Agriculture, Aquatic, and Natural Resources Research and Development. It brings together 29 member institutions, universities, government agencies, LGUs, industry partners, and communities to transform research into practical solutions that create real impact. Strengthened by its strategic alliance with EVA-FRIDEN, ViCARP stands as part of a bigger and stronger network of institutions united by a common goal, bringing science-based solutions closer to communities and driving meaningful lasting change across Eastern Visayas. Guided by its 5 banner programs, namely Strategic R&D Resource Utilization, Capability Building and Governance, Policy Analysis and Advocacy, and R&D Management and Coordination, ViCARP continues to champion collaboration, innovation, and knowledge-driven development for the region. But beyond the numbers, programs, and accomplishments lies a greater story, one of innovation, collaboration, and transformation. Join us as we unfold the ViCARP story of 2024-2025. For years, Eastern Visayas abaca industry faced a major setback. The widespread occurrence of bunch-top virus disease reduced productivity, limited the supply of quality planting materials, and threatened the livelihoods of farming communities dependent on abaca. Through ViCARP, the VSU National Abaca Research Center, PhilFIDA, the provincial government of Southern Leyte, and local stakeholders joined forces to reverse this trend. By applying science-based solutions, the project established SNT-based nurseries and demonstration farms using disease-free, tissue-cultured planting materials of preferred varieties such as Inosa and Laylay. These technologies were brought directly to farmers through training, mentoring, and community-based nursery establishment. To date, farmer beneficiaries have planted more than 10,000 quality seedlings and established their own nursery operations, creating sustainable sources of planting materials within their communities. What began as a response to a devastating disease has become a catalyst for the rehabilitation of Eastern Visayas abaca industry, restoring productivity, strengthening farmer capacity, and securing the future of one of the region's most important agricultural commodities.
Dako gyud ang benepisyo nining maong abaca karon nga naanay nursery dinhi sa among barangay tungod kay daghan man gud ang pwedeng makabeneficiary ani katong mga member sa abaca. So di na sila maglisod og pagpangita og kanang seedling kay kining among nursery amo man sa ning bayaran mapupunta sa beneficiary sa abaca dinhi ra pod sa member sa among barangay, member sa abaca. Mao nga nindot hopefully ang outcome aning na daghan gyud og daghan ang makabenepisyo nini sa among bawat pamilya pohon.
Isip po ng barangay o beneficiary sa maong proyekto, ako nang nalantawan ang kausaban para sa katauhan sa barangay or namong mga beneficiary na nakapanlantaw ko nga ang katauhan kung matagaan na sila sa suckers nga gikan sa nursery, doon na sila panginabuhian, mayunta panginabuhian para sa ilang pamilya.
Climate change, environmental degradation, and limited access to modern technologies continue to threaten the livelihoods of farming and fishing communities in island municipalities such as Daram, Samar. Through the inclusive Science for Livelihood in Agri-Aqua in small islands, livelihood empowerment through sustainable climate-resilient Agri-Aqua and natural resources enhancement, or Isla Let's Care program, Samar State University, the LGU of Daram, DOST PSTO Samar, DNR Penro, DA Samar, BIFAR Samar, DTI Samar, and Bits and Bytes Computer Services joined forces to deliver science-based climate resilient solutions. The program implemented 4 interconnected projects: Katha, Agham, Buhay, and Yaman, establishing demonstration farms, aquaculture production areas, and shared processing facilities while equipping communities with practical knowledge in sustainable agriculture, fisheries management, disaster resilience, and environmental conservation. More than 280 farmers, fisherfolk, and community beneficiaries gained climate-resilient technologies and sustainable livelihood opportunities. More importantly, the initiative strengthened local capacities, enhanced community resilience, and demonstrated how science and collaboration can help island communities thrive despite a changing climate.
Mahupay mat sir napakabuhi kay ang mga tao yan na nag-iintak ang farmers, nagkamay-adi association. Hayo lang ni sir nabuo ito na association. Ipira na katuig, hayo lang ito nabuo nagkamay-adi farmers association kay kinukurian ito ang under pagkuhan na magkamay-ada hayo nagbuhi ra.
Income, dako ibat ang baga nakuhaan ganyan. Dako man ang nabakuhan na income namin. Tula nga, income man ka ng sitaw, dako na, ikidosi. Nakita. 30 pesos na lang mag-12 milang. Kita nga ito.
Aging coconut trees and declining farm productivity limited the growth and sustainability of the coconut industry in southern Leyte. To address this challenge, the Philippine Coconut Authority partnered with Southern Leyte State University, combining PCA's funding and technical expertise with SLSU's facilities, manpower, and nursery management capabilities. Through the massive coconut planting program, a coconut nursery was established at the SLSU Hinunangan campus, producing over 52,000 quality coconut seedlings, while providing farmers and university personnel with training on nursery management, farm establishment, planting, and pest disease management. The initiative expanded farmers' access to quality planting materials, accelerated coconut farm rehabilitation, strengthened local capacities, and enhanced government-academic collaboration. More importantly, it established a sustainable and replicable model for coconut industry recovery and development across Eastern Visayas. Despite its cultural significance, ubi was once largely grown as a backyard crop with limited commercial opportunities for farmers. Low productivity, limited market access, and the absence of processing facilities constrained the industry's growth. Recognizing its potential, ViCARP partners led by VSU's Field Root Crops worked with DA-RFOA, ATI, TESDA, DTI, cooperatives, and farmer organizations to introduce improved ubi varieties, strengthen production systems, and develop market opportunities across the region. The adoption of improved varieties such as PSV VU2, NSIC GY7, and NSIC GY8 enabled farmers to produce higher quality ubi suited for both local and international markets. Complementing these efforts was the establishment of a 50 million processing facility that produces value-added products such as ubi powder and puree for export. Today, the initiative is helping transform ubi from a traditional crop into a high-value industry, generating new livelihood opportunities, expanding market access, and positioning Eastern Visayas as an emerging hub of the country's growing purple economy. Rapid urbanization, disaster risks, and limited access to real-time spatial data pose significant challenges to effective planning and decision-making in Catbalogan City. Through Project Tanaw, Samar State University, in partnership with the city government of Catbalogan and local stakeholders, harnessed innovative digital technologies to transform planning and disaster management. Using augmented reality, virtual reality, and digital twin technologies, the project converted a complex spatial data into immersive and actionable visual information, providing all 57 barangays with powerful tools for evidence-based planning and disaster preparedness. Today, Project Tanaw is enhancing urban planning, strengthening disaster resilience, and enabling smarter data-driven governance. More importantly, it offers a scalable model that offers municipalities across Eastern Visayas can adapt to build safer and more resilient communities. One of the persistent challenges in research and development is ensuring that technologies, knowledge products, and learning opportunities reach the people who need them most. Across consortium and regional planning meetings, stakeholders consistently identify the need for a more effective mechanism to disseminate technologies, share knowledge resources, and connect innovators with end users. Valuable innovations often remain underutilized when access to information is limited. To address this gap, ViCARP and its member institutions developed ViCARP Bridge, bridging research-driven innovation for development, growth, and enterprise. A digital platform designed to make knowledge, technologies, and innovation resources more accessible across Eastern Visayas. Through ViCARP Bridge, researchers, extension workers, students, farmers, entrepreneurs, and other stakeholders can access online learning resources, technology information, training opportunities, and innovation support services through a centralized platform. Complementing other digital initiatives such as the ViCARP Research and Development Management Information System and the VSU R&D Nexus, the ViCARP Bridge expands access to technologies, knowledge resources, learning opportunities, and innovation support services across Eastern Visayas. By connecting people with science-based solutions regardless of location, it is accelerating technology dissemination, strengthening collaboration among institutions, and helping create a more informed, innovative, and resilient Eastern Visayas. For years, Eastern Visayas had limited access to globally recognized scientific publication platforms, constraining the visibility, credibility, and international reach of the region's research. In 2025, the Annals of Tropical Research of Visayas State University achieved a major milestone by becoming the first and only Scopus Index scientific journal in Eastern Visayas, providing ViCARP and its consortium member institutions with a globally recognized platform for publishing research in agriculture, aquatic, natural resources, and related fields. The impact was immediate. Within just 3 months of its Scopus indexing, active users increased by 109% from 11,000 to 23,000. Event count grew by 91% from 98,000 to 187,000, and new users surged by 120% from 10,000 to 22,000. And that was only the beginning. Today, ATR continues to expand its global reach, bringing Eastern Visayas research to a wider scientific audience and strengthening the region's visibility, collaboration, and research excellence. Despite the region's strong research potential, Many research outputs in Eastern Visayas remained underutilized due to limited commercialization pathways, weak innovation support systems, and insufficient industry linkages. Through the RACE program, ViCARP united its 6 state universities and colleges, industry partners, government agencies, incubatees, and technology adapters to strengthen the region's innovation and technology commercialization ecosystem. The program accelerated intellectual property generation, technology transfer, business incubation, startup development, industry partnerships, and knowledge management, transforming research outputs into market-ready technologies and thriving enterprises. The results speak for themselves. 547 intellectual property filings, 49 innovative technologies generated, 56 incubatees supported, and nearly 14 million in revenues generated by technology adapters and incubatees, demonstrating the economic value of innovation. Among its notable successes, 5 Shepherd Corporation and Fatima Multipurpose Cooperative were recognized as outstanding technology adapters. Beyond enterprise development, the program also strengthened the competitiveness of consortium member institutions, contributing to prestigious national and international recognitions in innovation, accreditation, and global university rankings. ViCARP strengthened the commercialization of research by bringing technologies closer to investors, industry partners, and technology adapters through strategic promotion and knowledge-sharing initiatives. Technology promotion events such as the Root Crops and Tilapia Fiestas, Regional Science, Technology, and Innovation Week, Aban Teknolohiya, and the ATBI Technology Pitching Masterclass created new opportunities for technology adoption and commercialization. During the Root Crops Fiesta, 8 investors expressed interest in adopting mature technologies showcased by the 3 Visayas Consortia, leading to the successful technology licensing agreement for Taros Wine in November 2025. Likewise, the ATBI Technology Pitching Masterclass attracted potential adopters for the vacuum fryer machine, including 7JF of Capi State University, demonstrating its commercialization potential beyond Eastern Visayas. Meanwhile, Aban Teknolohiya has become the region's flagship technology commercialization event, connecting innovators, investors, industry experts, and technology generators while showcasing Eastern Visayas as an emerging hub for innovation-driven enterprises. Through RACE KM and the complementary knowledge management information initiatives of consortium member institutions, digital platforms such as the ViCARP Bridge, the ViCARP Research and Development Management Information System, and the VSUR-ANDI Nexus were developed and enhanced. Together, these platforms strengthen the region's innovation ecosystem by expanding access to technologies, research information, learning resources, and opportunities for collaboration.
Live tayo ngayon dito sa City Hall ng Baybay City, Leyte.
Maraming salamat na napasyal kayo sa Baybay.
Yes, Mayor. Ito yung jackfruit chips under the brand Baybay Delights. Proud product of Baybay City, Leyte.
Ako ng
Wow.
Mindset ko na ganun.
Mindset.
5 Shepherds ay isang startup company.
Innovation begins with capable people and strong institutions. Over the years, ATI RTC8, in partnership with VSU Field Root Crops, DARFO8, PCA, PhilFida, and PhilRice, has strengthened the adoption of good agricultural practices across Eastern Visayas through a series of specialized training programs. More than 200 agricultural extension workers and over 900 farmers and stakeholders were equipped with knowledge and practical skills in food safety, sustainable farming practices, pest management, and post-harvest handling. These capacity building initiatives enhance the region's readiness for GAP certification, strengthen collaboration among partner institutions and LGUs, and advance the production of safer, higher quality, and more competitive agricultural products across Eastern Visayas. Sustaining the region's research and innovation ecosystem requires a continuous pipeline of skilled young researchers capable of addressing emerging challenges in agriculture, aquatic, and natural resources. Through the collaborative efforts of ViCARP, ViCARP and its consortium member institutions, scholarship opportunities under the U-Grade, Grade, and I-Grade programs were actively promoted and supported to nurture the next generation of research leaders. In 2025, ViCARP through the consortium supported 17 U-Grade scholars, 1 Grade Scholar, and 1 I-Grade Fellow, providing them with research funding, mentorship, and opportunities to contribute to nationally significant initiatives such as the Beacon Project on Coconut Pest Management. Several scholars also presented their research at national scientific conferences. Eastern Visayas recorded the highest number of U-Grade scholars in the country, reflecting the region's growing strength in research capacity development. More importantly, the initiative is cultivating a new generation of scientists, innovators, and agricultural leaders who will sustain the region's culture of research excellence and innovation.
Research and development, especially in managing a certain kind of pest. So it helps me to shape my personal and professional growth.
This project is a good opportunity for me as an aspiring agriculturist and entomologist.
It gave me the confidence that I would be able to work with this agency who has a good reputation when it comes to scientific research.
Building a culture of innovation begins with building people. Over the past 2 years, ViCARP and its consortium member institutions conducted around 215 training programs, empowering more than 12,700 researchers, extension workers, innovators, and stakeholders with the knowledge, skills, and partnerships needed to advance science, technology, and innovation across Eastern Visayas. Research, extension, and innovation thrive when supported by modern facilities and state-of-the-art infrastructure. To strengthen these foundations, ViCARP Consortium member institutions secured more than 74.8 million for the enhancement of research facilities and equipment across Eastern Visayas. These investments include the Regional Forest Products Innovation and Training Center at Visayas State University, a learning and innovation hub that supports product development, enterprise development, industry partnerships, and capacity building. ICT infrastructure upgrades across 9 consortium member institutions, enabling seamless hybrid collaboration. The composting facility for biodegradable wastes and small-scale composting facility at Northwest Samar State University, the Soil and Water Analysis Laboratory at the University of Eastern Philippines, the Biological Control Agents Laboratory at Biliran Province State University, and the Nematology to Pest Laboratory at Visayas State University. Together, these investments have strengthened the region's research capability, expanded access to modern technologies and analytical services, enhanced collaboration among institutions, and created stronger foundations for science-driven innovation across Eastern Visayas. In 2024 and 2025, ViCARP Consortium member institutions brought pride to Eastern Visayas by earning prestigious national and international awards in research, innovation, technology commercialization, academic excellence, and global university rankings, affirming the region's growing leadership in science, technology, and innovation. Among the consortium's proudest achievements, Visayas State University was conferred the 2025 Tanglaw Award as DOST Picard's Most Outstanding Research Institution, the highest national recognition for excellence in agriculture, aquatic, and natural resources research. The award reflects not only VISU's leadership, but also the strength of the collaborative research, innovation, and extension ecosystem fostered through ViCARP and its partner institutions. Further affirming its commitment to innovation and technology transfer, VSU also received IPOFIL's Platinum Award and Best Licensure Award, while its researchers were honored with the Gawad Lingkod Bayan ng Pangulo for their transformative contributions to abaca, vegetable, and livestock industries. Samar State University was recognized as a Palladium Awardee by IPOFIL and garnered several regional, national, and international awards, including Best Paper Awards, a leading innovation award in Japan, and a silver medal at the Archimedes International Inventions and Innovations Technology Expo. Eastern Visayas State University, University of Eastern Philippines, Southern Leyte State University likewise received IPOFIL Platinum Cluster Awards for excellence in intellectual property generation and technology commercialization. Beyond academia, ViCARP-supported technology adapters also gained national recognition. Fatima Multipurpose Cooperative was named the 2025 SINAG Award Best Adapter, while Five Shepherds Corporation received the Best Licensee Award for successfully commercializing research-based technologies. In 2024, ViCARP landed a second runner-up for Ugnay Award. Furthermore, CMI strengthened their global reputation through outstanding achievements in international rankings, sustainability, and innovation. VSU made history with its first inclusion in the QS World University Rankings 2026 and achieved its highest placement yet in the 2026 Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, climbing to the 301-400 global bracket and placing among the world's leading universities in advancing the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations.
When we joined the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings in 2022, we wanted to see where we stood and where we needed to improve. We have been finding ways to make our instruction, research and extension programs, and other initiatives more responsive to real-world concerns. We have been building programs that respond to the needs of communities. We see to it that sustainability, resilience, and inclusivity are part of how we operate. Over time, those efforts began to add up, and this year's result reflects that.
Meanwhile, SSU and UAP earned the prestigious CHED Icons Award for excellence in internationalization and sustainability, while SSU's Project Tanaw emerged as the overall winner of the Visayas Startup Awards 2025. SLSU ranked among the top green universities in the Philippines and the world through the UI Green Metric Rankings, while NWSSU gained global recognition in the World University Rankings for Innovation. Collectively, these achievements showcase Eastern Visayas' growing global competitiveness, commitment to sustainability, and leadership in innovation-driven development. These milestones reflect the collective excellence of ViCARP member institutions in carrying out RDEI initiatives, which led them to achieve greater impacts that were felt by the communities in Eastern Visayas and beyond. Behind every milestone is strong leadership, sound governance, and a shared commitment to advancing research, development, extension, and innovation across Eastern Visayas. Guided by this commitment, ViCARP institutionalized its strategic and operational plan, providing a clear roadmap that continues to steer the consortium's priorities, partnerships, and long-term direction. Working closely with EVA Friden, The consortium also finalized the Regional Integrated Research for Development and Extension Agenda and Program 2023-2028 while championing key regional initiatives through policy resolutions, including support for the establishment of the Visayas Coconut Research and Development Center or VCRDC. ViCARP also strengthened evidence-based decision-making through a consortium-wide study on the research productivity of faculty members across participating SUCs. The findings informed targeted capacity-building programs, enhanced research support systems, and policy recommendations to further improve research performance. Looking ahead, ViCARP is pursuing accreditation as a continuing professional development provider, enabling its trainings, seminars, and conferences to award CPD units while expanding lifelong learning opportunities for researchers, extension workers, and other professionals across the region. Through evidence-based research and policy advocacy, ViCARP transformed scientific knowledge into policies that advance environmental sustainability, food safety, climate resilience, and agricultural development across Eastern Visayas. Among these initiatives was the University of Eastern Philippines study on the socio-economic effects of flooding in Katubig, Northern Samar, which generated evidence to support disaster response and community resilience policies. Samar State University, in partnership with DOST Region 8, developed the CST Bamboo Livelihood Policy Framework, demonstrating the potential of bamboo tea and seedlings as sustainable livelihood opportunities and advocating for a provincial bamboo propagation ordinance. Meanwhile, Southern Leyte State University generated critical scientific data on the carbon sequestration capacity of mangrove ecosystems, providing valuable inputs for local environmental policies and the Philippines' nationally determined contribution to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Beyond policy research, ViCARP also championed the adoption of science-based regional policies. In 2024, the Regional Development Council 8 approved a resolution encouraging all LGUs in Eastern Visayas to adopt good agricultural practices and urging SUCs to integrate GAP into the research and extension programs, promoting safer, more sustainable, and competitive agriculture across the region. In 2025, the Eastern Visayas Harmonized R&D Agenda was institutionalized through RDC 8 Resolution Number 101, aligning the region's research priorities with the Harmonized National R&D Agenda and the Eastern Visayas Regional Development Plan 2023 to 2028. This was complemented by the creation of the Regional Technical Advisory Committee 8 for Saray Centro through RDC 8 Resolution Number 100, further strengthening the use of science, technology, and innovation in regional planning and agricultural decision-making. Together, these policy initiatives strengthened evidence-based governance, enhanced resource management, promoted food security, and advanced the long-term sustainability of Eastern Visayas.
Through strong leadership, strategic partnerships, and effective coordination among its consortium member institutions, ViCARP strengthened Eastern Visayas research, development, extension, and innovation ecosystem through measurable results. 41 R&D proposals endorsed and facilitated for funding through PICARD and AFRIDEN supporting priority commodities and regional development needs. 4 strategic planning workshops and multiple RRDCC and REAC meetings conducted, strengthening governance, aligning priorities, and fostering collaboration among member institutions. 271 formalized partnerships through Memoranda of Understanding, Commitment, and Agreement, expanding institutional collaboration across the region. 49 technologies and information products generated and promoted through consortium-supported R&D initiatives. 2 major RACE program phases implemented, strengthening intellectual property management, technology transfer, commercialization, and innovation systems across 6 participating SUCs. 547 intellectual property filings recorded under the RACE program, 326 in 2024 and 221 in 2025, significantly advancing innovation and technology protection. 18 commercialized technologies and 11 incubated technologies supported, accelerating the translation of research into market-ready innovations. Around 215 training programs conducted, benefiting more than 12,700 farmers, fisher folk, researchers, extension workers, students, and other stakeholders. 15 policies, resolutions, and regional agendas formulated, advocated, or institutionalized, strengthening research, governance, and evidence-based decision-making. Numerous national and international recognitions earned by consortium member institutions, including the 2025 Tanglaw Award, Palladium Award, Platinum Awards, Shared Icons, THE Rankings, or Impact Rankings, and other global university distinctions. More than 71 million in shared funding mobilized among consortium member institutions and over 547 million generated to advance research, development, extension, and innovation initiatives. Together, these accomplishments demonstrate ViCARP's strength as a regional consortium, mobilizing resources, connecting institutions, translating research into innovation, and transforming collaboration into meaningful impact for Eastern Visayas.
Every technology adopted, every farmer empowered, every policy shaped, and every partnership forged reflects ViCARP's enduring commitment to transforming knowledge into meaningful impact for Eastern Visayas. For ViCARP, success is not measured by outputs alone, but by the lasting impact created in communities, industries, institutions, and lives. This is the impact of collaboration. This is the impact of science. This is the ViCARP story. Together with its partners, ViCARP continues to transform challenges into opportunities, innovations into solutions, and research into meaningful change for Eastern Visayas and beyond, making Agham ay Randam for every community it serves.